Bro, this build right here, this build is different. No other build that I've ever seen is like this build. PowerDF's legend build is the best build I've ever seen. Like, seriously. If you really thought his old build that he showed you guys was good, you're in for a surprise. You are literally in for a surprise. This build is insane. Power let me test this build before this video even came out, and I promise you guys, I can vouch, this is the best build I've ever played on. It can green contested shots, it can green from half court, and bro, it even has dimer and floor general. Like, imagine that. So listen, do not skip, watch this video. You're in for a surprise. You'll become a demigod after this video.
The ultimate build god, PowerDF, has done it again. The greatest build maker of all time has decided to deliver you guys, the viewers at home, the best sharpshooter build ever. It is literally a reincarnation of his old one. Now, if you thought that his old one couldn't get any better, you were wrong. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he managed to do it again, but this man never fails to amaze me or surprise me. He took his old build and made it 10 times better. And I didn't even think that was possible. But to see it, I guess you guys are just gonna have to wait and see, bro.
This man Power really needs to be banned from making builds at this point. Bro, I've witnessed you shoot over people's heads from half court with a 7-footer on NBA 2K19. Y'all remember 2K19, right? The game with arguably the most broken contest system of all time? I seen that and I was like, you know what? This is probably as good as it gets. This is the best build Power could ever make. But somehow I was wrong. How are you making better builds than that on 2K21 current gen? Man, Power gets a couple extra badges and is like, you know what? I'm gonna just break the whole game. You're a menace to society, Power. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everybody knows I don't even play this game anymore, and I'm still gonna tune in just to see what this build could do. I've never seen anything like this. And just between me and you, bruh, if you make a build half as good as this on 2K22, I'm stealing it and stealing credit, alright? It's my build now. I'm sorry. Y'all won't understand why when you see what this build can do. It's crazy.
If you guys remember PowerDF's last build, this new build that you guys are going to see in this video is literally that, but on steroids. This is actually the best build in the game. Like, if you were going to try to make a LeBron James build, or not even LeBron, like Kevin Durant, because this build can shoot like crazy, this would be literally like the Kevin Durant mixed with LeBron James build. The reason why I'm also saying LeBron is because this build can get dimer and floor general, and it's the perfect height. If you need to, like, you could probably ISO with this build, but you could also play center with this build. This is literally the best all-around build in the game. And if you guys are looking for a build that could dribble, shoot, play good defense, then you came to the right place.
This new PowerDF stretch big is absolutely ridiculous. You thought the last one was good? This one is even better. I literally played twos with Power today. We went on a 70-game win streak within a blink of, like, bro, I literally looked back and we were on a 70-game. This dude was carrying me every game. 21 points, 21 points, 21 points. I was like, bro, are you gonna miss a shot? At one point, I was like convinced he had a Zen because he was shooting from half court. Like, I don't even know what to say. This build is absolutely ridiculous. You need to make this right now. I don't care how long until 2K22 is. You need to make this build right now.
If you guys have been looking for the best stretch big build, well, you have found the right video. Today, Power is going to be showing you guys the greatest build on the game. Now, I'm going to tell you guys about the build before he even shows you the build. I'm going to tell you guys right now that this stretch big build is the best stretch I've ever seen on the game, alright? This build can really shoot from anywhere on the floor, okay? It gets Hall of Fame dimer, and it can break ankles. Oh, and if you're worried about defense, Power, just put the clip there, bro. This build got it all, alright? You can literally do everything, and the build is fast. I'm telling you guys, this is the best stretch big build on the game.
If you guys thought Power's sharpshooter build before was good, well, he just made it completely 10 times better. Whenever I go to Power streams, this man snags all over the glass cleaning finishers, the paint beast, whoever pulls up on him, and then he goes out to the three-point line and bangs a three. He dribbles through his legs. It's crazy. He could rim run. He could do all of that. And it kind of looks like the defenders are lost sometimes, and they're probably like, yeah, bro, I need to make a Power build too, because it does look like that. This man Power has made the best build in 2K21 so far. Forget the paint beast, forget the glass clean finishers. It's better than that. So make sure you guys drop a like on this video, because Power deserves it.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's PowerDF
back with another video. And my new final legend stretch build in NBA 2K21 is here. Now this build is the stretch build, the end all stretch builds. It's the stretch build that can shoot, but it still has the playmaking passing ability never seen before. It's almost like a playmaker at the same time. It's the stretch build that can dunk. It's the stretch builds that can grab, snatch blocks out of thin air. This is the perfect build. And it's a little late to figure it out, but this is literally the perfect stretch build that you could ever find in this game. So I want to reveal to you guys the build I'm going to be using for the rest of the year, my legend build. We're going to break it down. We're going to go right into the build creator and show you guys everything what it's about. Alright guys, so now that we're in the build, I'm gonna break it down. The crazy thing about the stretch build, it's at the point guard position, and I'm gonna explain to you guys why. But the point guard is what really makes this build like really lethal, separates the other build that I really made. It's just point guard is just like a cheat code, and how they made it so you can really make point guards really tall is just great. So hand it really doesn't matter, that's your choice. Jersey number doesn't really matter. I always try to choose a number 7. 7 is my favorite number, my lucky number, but you can choose whatever you want right there. And we'll get in here right now. So it's a pure green. So all green power chart, you want to choose this one right here. Majority of green. Then for the physical profile, you want to choose the mostly speed. So you want to choose the first one at the top. So it's going to be this mostly purple right here. That's what you want to choose. Most speed, most acceleration. You want to make it fast because it's already not going to be maybe as fast as like a pure red paint piece. But this is going to allow it to keep up by making it that pure speed pie chart. So for what you want to upgrade your drive and dunk. You want to go ahead and you want to match this to 59. Your drive and layup, you want to go up to 53. Your mid-range shot, you want to match. Your three-point shot, you want to match. Your post fade, you want to put all the way up to 90. And this is going to leave you with 28 shooting badges. Very enough. At legend, when I have it, so you can use this build without legend to be honest, but at legend, when I have it, that's going to be 38, which is just, that is insane. That's unstoppable. Now, pass accuracy, go ahead and match that out. 80. Ball handling, match that out. Post moves, you put it up until you get to a 49. The reason for that is that's going to give you that 13 playmaking badges. There's no point in going past this because you have the 13. You have the max playmaking badges you can get. And the point of this is so you can just max out and get as many playmaking badges as you can get. Now, interior defense, you want to match that. Perimeter defense, you want to match that. Basically, you want to match everything on defense. And it's going to give you the maximum defensive badges, which is just 9. But at legend, now that's okay. Before legend, but at legend is really like you just play defense like any like a pure defense or something, because 19 defensive badges is a ton. So go ahead and match that out. 1, 28, 13, 9. So at legend, when I have it, I'm gonna show you guys it. It's 11, 38, 23, 19, which is just insane. So body shape, that's kind of up to you. I say burly so you can set screens better, but you can kind of choose whatever you have a preference. It's not going to make that big of a deal, but burly is going to allow you to set those good screens. Height is going to do 6'8". Weight, what I like to do is 191 because that's the highest you can go without, you know what I mean, and get the highest speed. So I do 191, you can get 73 speed. Below that, it's just like, you know what I mean, you don't need to go that low because your speed is already at the max level. So 191. Wingspan, go ahead and match that out so you can play really good defense in those lanes. And with the defensive badges, it's great. Like you're able to rebound effectively, you're able to play defense effectively. You're not going to get bodied on this build at all. But I'm going to show you why this build is different from the other one and what makes it crazy. So now you can go any takeover. This, I was thinking about trying playmaking takeover with this build, and you guys could do that, but sharp is probably just a safe option if you want to make sure you're good. But playmaking is not a bad option if you wanted something fun and you want something different with this build. A different variety. So you go sharp. It's the same sharpshooter build name as before as my other build before legend, but I'm going to show you guys right now why it's completely different and it makes it next level. So I'm gonna get into that right now. All right, guys, so we're gonna go to build. I'm gonna break down everything. This build right now, it's at 93, but at 99 it's gonna have +4 higher than everything. So it's gonna have up to an 88.3 like the other one. You can see the stats right here. Pretty good 3-point rating, not 99. Like everybody when I have the sharpshooter build, I hear them saying, oh, you have a 99.3. Like, no, I don't. Now, I could if I made the wingspan low, but the point of this build is also just not be able to shoot, but I can play pretty good defense, has decent defensive rebound and decent block. So it's not just an offensive player. It's a both sides. It's a two-way player. And it has the passing ability. But what makes this different is, look at the playmaking badges right here. You're able, because you're a point guard, to get dimer, floor general. And that way, it's like, okay, you're a scorer. But also, if you drive, nobody can help on you because you kick it out. Nobody's missing with go dimer and go floor general. Guards don't usually have floor general to boost their stats. And you have a play shot where already a 95, 96 3. That's going to be a 99 or 100 3-pointer. And you have dimer. No guard is missing off that. So you can play 2 of this. You can also probably play the 1 with this. Then with the 23 playmaking badges, you have extra playmaking on this. So I'm able to get needle threader, quick first step. You can get even a space creator, unpluckable, a bailout. Like you're able to like move around like almost like a guard, and just so much movement right there. And that's the extra ability, like the floor general and the dimer. And then the shooting with the 38, you're still able to get a ton of shooting badges. Look at all these Hall of Fame badges. Flexible, this is where I'm going with for shooting. Gold corner specialist, clutch shooter, obviously very nice, tireless shooter. So many badges right there. Finishing, what I went with was gold consistent, gold contact, gold slittery, and then silver relentless. At legend, when you're in these finishing, you don't miss, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you, like you make contested layups. The slittery is so big. Like I'll just slide through people and just get a layup out of nowhere. Like it's actually crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the defensive badges. These are the defensive right here. Gold brick wall, gold interceptor. I love interceptor. Just get so many steroids. Obviously, gold rebound chase. So I do silver bots, bronze chase down. You want chase down to chase people down. That's so key. At least make sure you put chase down somewhere on bronze. So that's gonna show you guys my defensive badges. One thing I do want to show you guys, I want to show you guys my animations, and I want to give you guys a quick update on my jump shot if you guys don't know. So animations, I'm gonna quickly scroll through. This is what animations I run. Dribble style Steve Nash. All these animations are, if you mess up like the crossover or something, or the size up escape, it's going to be a totally different on this. But I only have a few dunks on. I only have 3 dunks, but you move and spin, moving behind the back. You guys can go through right here. You guys can pause it if you guys want to see anything. But the key thing I want to show you is my jump shot, because I did change my jump shot a little bit since the last video. I'm going to show you guys right here. So edit jump shot. I have jump shot 38, LaMarcus is really gay, but instead of doing the 3 out of 4 release speed, I did it to the max release speed. It's so much better. You can get open and people can't close out and can test you as well. And I was able to master it and green it really well. Like I'm usually a person who likes slower jump shot, but I definitely recommend trying this out on the highest level and see if you can master it, because it's gonna make you just a so much better player to take you to the next level. So I mastered it. My release speed, I just put it up higher than it was before. So that's gonna show you guys right there. But basically that concludes the build, guys. Tell me if you guys think the W build, I know it's not completely too much different from the other build, but it makes a big difference. Like you guys can see in the game, it's crazy different. Like this is unguardable. Like if I wager anybody, I don't think anyone wants to see this build at legend, bro. Like it's different, guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys. I might show you guys I might show you guys some more and give you guys some updates, but we're getting to the end of the year. I'm going to be doing my award video soon. We're going to be doing my top 10 My Park video soon. It's going to be some very lit videos. Get excited for those, but otherwise I am out, guys.
It's funny how now she be calling me back. She see that I got it, I'm stuck in the trap. 40 autos and we put it right back. 40 autos and he left in the back. I can't be trusting cause people just act. I get the money, I run it right.